Okay, we are so excited today to introduce you to a brand new weekly travel segment where we will help you build your bucket list of amazing places to see and explore, along with special offers and opportunities. Joining me today is Tammy, Levent, CEO of Elite Travel. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Carly. I'm ready. I'm ready to travel the world.
We are ready. Seriously, we're so excited to start this segment with you. And more importantly, we have to start with your background because you have an amazing story. We're going to learn a little bit more on as the weeks go on, but you've written a book about it too, a survival story. And it's really, your background has helped you, it's helped you be you and be able to do your job so well. So where does it start for you, Tammy?
It started being Greek, okay? My big fat Greek life is exactly what it is. My parents sent me to Greek school. So the typical everything you see here is what I had pretty much to eat every day.
No complaints.
It was a great life growing up. I went to a Greek private school, very close-knit, very small. But my parents owned restaurants and they traveled quite a bit. But they thought it'd be great that one year they would send me on vacation by myself at 7. So they sent me to go find my family or see my family in Greece. So they put me, I was the first child ever to cross international waters, transatlantic flight, first ever to get to Greece. So we got there and I'm looking at a picture that my mom gave me of my aunt, which was her wedding picture 20 years later. This person that's trying to pick me up is not what I see here.
Oh my gosh.
And I go with this woman and I'm like, okay, I guess this is who I'm supposed to go with. And I think something happened to me since then. And a lot of things have transpired in my life. But I think it brought me to who I am and where I am today. And that's what the book is about. It's not a survival story. Yes, I had cancer and I beat that. And it's a lot more than that.
There's so much more. I wish we had more time today to dive into it all. But talk about how kind of your background then has led you to this awesome business where you are doing, talk about Elite Travel and what makes you different other than your background too.
Well, a little bit about that is that I've been doing the travel industry now for 25 years. I used to own a jewelry store, had an armed robbery. My husband had brain damage and my kids a few months later were in a very bad car accident where they both ended up in the hospital for months.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have a movie made about
you. I know. And I'm still here. And when people tell me they had a bad day, I'm like, come to my life. But a nurse came in at the worst time of my life and she said, if it had nothing to do with money, what would you do? And I said, I would travel the world. So that's what prompted me to change my entire life, my entire career, listen to her and took a leap of faith. And fast forward, here I am today. I started my business from minus 180,000 to build it to over 120 million in travel business in 20-something years. Now, here's the part that makes us different that you're asking, is I realized that through the years, we're lacking customer service in business. People want to go online and they're not finding customer service. There may be price, but they're not finding the customer service. Or if they need something, they call and what do? You get somebody in India, you get somebody in South America.
I've heard so many horror stories.
You get, God only knows what you get. So what I decided to do was to become that customer service driven company. So I'm open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. We speak English. You're going to get a real person. There's no prompt that says press 1, press 2 ever when you call us. We have a price match guarantee. We will match anything and everything you find online.
No way.
We're usually lower. We're usually way lower. I just booked something yesterday. We were $100 less per person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think when it talks about booking your dream vacation, or especially if you're going out of the States, people are overwhelmed. They don't know who to call. They don't know where to go unless you know of somebody who's been there. You've traveled a lot too, I know. So a lot of this is coming from your personal experience too, which is what you need.
And they want to feel, in today's world, you don't know where you're going. You want to feel comfortable. You want to have someone on your side when you're there if something happens. Now we're going to go over that in other weeks as they keep coming, and then you'll know more about my stories and everything else. But
I wish we had the whole hour for you, but we're ending the segment today though. You're taking us to Greece.
Yes, I am. This is an amazing experience. Every year I decided to put my own group together. Some people it's who I know and some people are people that I don't know. But what we're doing is we're grouping people together that want to go on this trip. It's only 24. And we only have very few spots left, and we do back roads to Greece. Doesn't mean backpacking, it means back roads.
There's a difference.
Which means the unspoiled part of Greece that normally you would not visit because it's going to be, everyone goes to all the places that are so commercialized. So our places are going to, yes, you're going to go to the Parthenon, but then we're going to take you to Delphi and Olympia. And then we're going to take you to Galabaka. We're going to have wine tastings. We're going to go through Corinth, the canal in Corinth. We're going to go to Idra and Spetses, 2 islands that are so unspoiled, there's not even a vehicle on them. You get around in donkeys. So this is the kind of experience, and it's everything inclusive of all your meals, your food, your tours, your transfers, me. You get surprises along the way.
I mean, this truly is a bucket list trip.
It is.
I'd imagine you need to call today, though. I'd imagine there's only 24 spots.
No, there's only 9 spots.
Okay, 9 spots left because Joe took one. So what do we need to do to
August
jump on
30th,
board?
December 9th to September 9th. It's amazing. It's only $31.39. I'm still giving everyone the early booking special. And it's amazing. And then plus your airfare, which we'll talk about. We get wholesale air.
Okay.
And then we get all these nice culinary food when we're there. So do you know what any of this is?
I don't, but we're going to dive into it in the commercial break.
Okay. Well, we have pastitsa, we have spanakopita, we have baklava and stuffed grape leaves, compliments of Acropolis Greek Taverna.
Oh, that's awesome. Tammy, thank you so much for being here. We cannot wait to see what else you bring and where else you take us. It's going to be awesome.
I'm going to take you all out of here.
Sounds good. Let's go. For more information on the exciting Grace trip, you can give Elite Travel a call. The number on your screen there, visit their website at elitetravelgroup.net.